Hello there, I'm Zack. Coming up on Quick News Snaps today, a selection of popular stories that are currently trending. Okay, kicking off the show, Prime Minister Datuk Sri Najib Razak and the public shows of support that has been coming in for him from all sections of UMNO that has been dominating the headlines and local news feeds today. Now, the latest outpouring of support for the PM follows similar cries of solidarity from other BN component leaders and backbenchers following the Hudud and 1MDB hoo-ha. Within the last 24 hours, more support for the PM has come flowing in. The Malaysian Senators' Council has called on politicians and the public to stop criticizing the PM, whilst the youth wing of the ruling party took their leader literally to a new height by giving him the full-on rock star treatment, complete with shoulder hoists and rallying cries. Now, the PM also met up with Puteri UMNO today, who may not have gotten quite as carried away as their UMNO youth counterparts, but also managed to make their feelings of support for the PM known. Elsewhere, former Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir, after two press conferences, was back in action yesterday, posing even more difficult questions. For him, seemingly all alone now, and in his own words, is still demanding answers and accountability from the current administration. Very much a case of watch this space, this one. Brilliant stuff. Kedah UMNO, meanwhile, well, they're going to have to wait a good 10 days to see which side it is on. Now, the question in the minds of many is, will there be a Four Eyes meet? I tell you what, your guess is as good as mine. Moving on, at least a fifth of Malaysia's mammal species, including the Sumatran sirau, dugong and the Malayan tiger, face extinction, making the country one of the most dangerous for endangered animals. Data from the World Bank showed that 70 of Malaysia's 360 mammal species were threatened as of 2014, the seventh highest in the world in this category. Now, over in Johor Bahru, there is a health concern over a possible outbreak of HFC, or hand and foot and mouth disease, following a report that a Year 1 pupil from Chian Chi in Kampung Baru, Plentong, had died from the disease. Volunteers from the Johor MCA Crisis Relief Management Squad, as well as the Fire and Rescue Department, are currently assisting in the cleanup. And I'll tell you what, we're going to be keeping you posted on developments right here on Quick News Snaps. Finally, a Los Angeles-bound Alaska Airlines flight made an emergency landing at the Seattle area airport on Monday afternoon US time after it took off with a worker trapped in a cargo area under the cabin where he had fallen asleep. Now, according to a statement from the US carrier, the pilot of Alaska Airlines Flight 448 reported hearing banging from beneath the aircraft after takeoff from Seattle Tacoma International Airport, south of Seattle. Now, screaming could also be heard from the cargo hold, and when the aircraft returned safely after being in the air for 14 minutes, a ramp agent was actually found inside the pressurized and temperature-controlled front cargo hold. After exiting, the Menzies Aviation employee told authorities that he had indeed fallen asleep. So the moral of the story, very simple really, don't sleep on the job. Okay, I'm Zack. You've been watching Quick News Snaps. So until next time, goodbye.